Hey, we back. We are back. Thank you for viewing this video on my channel. My name is Philip Prospers, and this is all about my journey through my self-care practices into healing and developing a deeper connection of self-love for myself. I get asked this question a lot. What do you mean when you say you love yourself? What I mean when I say that is I was doing things and practices for others that I was expecting an outcome. I was expecting validation. I was expecting a reward. And I was not rewarding, validating, nurturing, and loving to myself. I had anxiety, stress, low self-esteem because I was not tuning into how abundant I am, how powerful I am, how creative I am, how handsome I am, how smooth I am, how intelligent I am, how I am prosperous. And I was not giving myself, like, Philip, I love you. Forgiving to myself. So when you ask yourself that question, how can I be more loving to myself? Allow your body to remind you where you may have some grief, some pain, some sorrow, some feeling unsupported or unloved, and it'll tell you. Or it'll show up in your life through other people. And that was my biggest lesson. It was showing up through other people in situations and things. And I felt I was always on a hamster wheel, always writing in my journal, something is missing. This is not even what the video is going to be about, but I'm going to follow and be obedient to the Spirit. Something is missing. You know how they do the question marks everywhere. You know, what is missing? What is missing? But again, I don't have the greatest handwriting, so you just going to have to ignore that. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm a realist in a way that I flow, and I allow my body to be an instrument in my ability to have a context, a greater context into what I'm supposed to do, that I'm assigned to do for you, to live a healthier, more fulfilled life. So I'm not going to trip up on being perfect. And I'm saying that to someone that's out there. So are you asking yourself, what is missing? What is missing? That was me. And I would use, the number one thing is, when I was a young adult, I was using sex, relationships, relationships as a coping mechanism. It was really the most powerful reflection at this time that I can speak about. I can speak from, and that I understand that that's how I was living. That's how I was showing up for myself. So with me not understanding and asking that question, feeling like I haven't arrived. I always felt like I was not ready. I haven't arrived. Let me put this way. I haven't arrived. And this is me telling myself. So we all know the thoughts that you think, they become your reality. They become a part of your reality. It becomes a figment of your imagination until you thinking things very subtly, subconsciously. Your life will really develop in areas. So if you want to tell yourself you haven't arrived, what are some things that happen to me when I say I haven't arrived yet, I'm not ready yet, I'm not ready to take this challenge? So I was faced with lack in money, lack in friends. I would say a community is probably the bigger thing. Community, my health. I was struggling, y'all. And And just like a fighter that's struggling with endurance, what happens when a fighter is tired? They put their hands down. They can't guard, they can't move, they can't defend themselves. They can't recover. They don't have that bounce anymore. So my teens, early 20s, I was waning. I was tired. And all these things began to show up constantly. I was constantly I was there just getting by, just enough to get by. But the same blips, same situations, arguments. Something's still missing, Philip. Why are you arguing? Arguments, fights. I gotta say it again, y'all. My favorite word, chaos. It was so chaotic. So chaotic. So chaotic. So chaotic. Y'all, I want peace in my life. What are the things? So, I did not know what was missing is a relationship with me. A relationship with myself. A healthy, positive, let me say it with some bass in my voice. A positive relationship with my life. A positive mindset, an abundant mindset. When I would hear these things, I did not know that it was the truth. The truth is you. The truth is I am. I am. That is the truth. That is true. What is missing, Philip, is a relationship with yourself. How are you relating? Or do you affirm yourself? Do you know that you are it? Did I know I was it? No, I did not know I was it. I was going in places to give people to it. I was going in places to affirm or to be filled. But I wasn't giving myself that. I wasn't giving myself. That's a relationship with God, you all. And that's my thing. How you have a healthy relationship with yourself and your mind, and how much you can love yourself through your healing journey and your healing practice, you will find that it's a great deeper God that's within you. It's something that's beating inside of you. It's something that is literally aligning you there all the time. Wanting you just to look at it, wanting you to affirm it. That is you. And when you're learning to pour into yourself, you have a clearer vision of what it means to love God, have a relationship with God. Now, I served in a lot of spaces, and this epiphany, this download that I received, this understanding, this overstanding is, how can I love God and I don't even love myself? And the things that the things that we're taught, things that we're taught to be subservient or to serve. How are we doing these things and we're not even loving to ourselves? Forgiving to ourselves. So what was missing was a healthy relationship with me. A healthy relationship, and every day, can you see it? Yes, you can. What's a healthy relationship, Philip? Yes, this is how my notes and my notebooks be. My notebook be. It be everywhere. But when I read it, I already know how I flow. So I will come. I'm getting there, guys. But number one thing is my healthy relationship is my mindset, you guys. And my mindset. I would say too, my health, how I'm taking care of myself. Taking care of self-mastery, it all goes together. My relationships. Who's around me, guys? Who is around me? Relationships. Then it's what am I consuming? And I don't mean consuming as in food and liquor. I'm talking about entertainment. I'm talking about how I spend my money, how I spend my time. What's my discipline like, y'all? What's my discipline like? And that's a part of your mindset. That's a part of your health. That's a part of your healthy relationship. That's a part of your how you consume it. Because we're creators, y'all. The great I am is about what you're creating. And for me, the biggest thing now is my practices. my practices, y'all. It's my practices. And I know this all kind of goes together, but it's my practices, y'all. I can do breath work. I can breathe. I can do my breath work. And I just overstand. And I'm just so grateful and appreciative of understanding all these tools that I did not have when I was younger and when I was in my 20s, because I was not ready to learn. I was not ready to see that until I started asking questions. Life has to be more than this. Life is truly what you make it. It is truly what you make it. It's truly what you make it. Life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. And you don't, if you don't have faith, like, faith is so important, y'all. The faith is so important. It is so important. It's everything. It's that cornerstone. Faith in yourself. But it's the practices that helps build that faith stronger. You begin to affirm and see the results within your side of yourself and allow it to then flow outside of you. The universe will flow. It will come. You will begin to bend your reality and see change. As above, so below. So, I'm telling you the truth. It's you. And having a healthy relationship, that's what's missing. That's what is missing from this chaos. And saying these negative things. I'm like, then it was, I'm not good enough. Ooh, I'm writing like one of those professors that when that just don't even want to write. I had professors like that. And you better hear what they say, and you gotta, hey, what's that? What did he say? But anyway, pay attention. Pay attention. All right, so not good enough. Not ready. Like that was, I'm not ready. I would always say that. Not ready. I would always say that I'm not ready. And it didn't have any rhyme or reason, but something inside of me, I would just want to say it. And that is, I forgive myself and I embrace it. Like I love me. I love that about me when I was in my 20s, even my 30s, that I would say that to myself. I appreciate that. Like it now is giving me like a greater platform to stand on, to erupt, emerge from, to ascend from, to soar, to feel, to guide, to fly, to have faith, to speak from, to know what I am inside of me, what I'm capable of. Like I know what I'm capable of. And I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for you that you are seeing your story from my story. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this for me, to just keep for me. I'm doing it to say, I see you and you're not alone. That's the main thing. You're not alone. And when I got to a point on my healing journey, I realized that I wasn't alone. And the greater I started to connect with myself, the greater I felt the presence of God. The greater I knew God was there. The greater I started to connect to other like-minded people. So you're finding this for a reason. You're not alone. You are so capable. You are on the right journey. You are on the right track. Right? Yes. So I just want to bless you. I want to bless myself and just say I love you. You're not alone, Philip. I congratulate you. I honor you. You are so beautiful. You are so amazing. You are so worthy. You are so capable. I honor you. I adore your work. I adore your story. And it's nothing that is pulling you down to prevent you from living a healthier, happier, more abundant and fulfilling life. This is filling my cup and everything else that's flowing. Get off the couch, get off the bed, get off your bed, put the TV down, put your phone down, and let's get in it. Let's get deep into your spiritual practice. Let's get deep into your healing practice. Let's get deep. It's stories. It's an ocean. The beauty is the darkness, and you're the light. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful to realize that you're not alone in this big, huge world, this big, huge universe. You are not alone. You are not alone. Nothing is missing. Nothing is missing. 333 when I say this. I love you. Peace. Like, subscribe, share, and probably the most important thing, other than liking, leave a comment. Leave a comment, because this is something that I like doing. And I see myself. I see myself. Yeah, I see myself. I see you, Phil. You can't hide no more, Philip. You can't hide no more. And you can't hide no more either, because I see you. I see you. I know you're out there. I feel your energy. I see you. So let's show up. Let's get encouraged. Let's get encouraged. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. I'm just being myself. Have some fun. Love yourself. Seriously, love yourself. Peace.